This episode is brought to you by...
Good morning, everybody. I am Chris. This is Natalie. And this is Stephanie. I'll even look uglier today, don't I? Sitting in between these two. But hopefully we'll get intern Gary in here and it'll make me look better.
Kind of even things out.
This is a little different than where we usually are. We are at the Texas National Guard Armory. And
easy for you to say.
Hey, that was in one take. Not everybody can do that in one take. Professionals. We are professionals. But Natalie Clark is Shaquinta Fisher's sister.
Yes.
And she is a Tropic Beauty. Now, that used to be Hawaiian Tropics, right?
Yes, it did.
Way back in the day, back when I was a kid. Like 3 years ago or so. But she came down just to show her appreciation and sign some autographs, some promotional items, and give the servicemen here in Waco.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Bauer with the Red Sea Television. We're at the Texas National Guard Armory. With me today, I have Natalie Clark with Tropic Beauty. Tell us what we're doing here today.
Well, like you said, I am with Tropic Beauty, and on behalf of Tropic Beauty, what we wanted to do is come out and just say thank you to our soldiers for everything they do for our country, and just show our support and our love any way possible. So I'm out here just signing a few promotional pictures and, you know, getting names, and I'm here with Gunnery Sergeant Sutton.
Yes, ma'am.
Thanks for allowing me to interview you and just kind of ask you a few personal questions. First, I'd like to ask, how many years have you been serving in the military?
I've been in over 19 years of active service, ma'am.
How long have you been serving in the military?
19 years.
19 years,
Yes,
wow,
ma'am.
it's a very long time. What made you decide, hey, you know what, I want to serve my country, I think this is the right thing to do? You know, what gave you that passion or love or just the idea to enter into the military?
Well, being one of those corn-fed Mexicans from Nebraska, there really wasn't a lot going on there, and you know, I like the dress blue uniform, so I was like, you know, what do I got to do to get that? And after talking to the recruiter for a while and figuring out what it takes to earn the blues, I figured, what the heck, I'm going to go in, you know, head first, and here I am 19 years later having it.
Okay, everybody, we are here with Shaquinta Fisher, and you guys remember her because she was actually on the morning show selling her products, and we gave away, what did we end up giving away that day?
A special skincare prize package.
That's right, that's right. And then, so today, tell us what this means. What's this all about for you, being here today with us?
For me, it's an emotional attachment. We grew up in a military background. Pretty much everybody in our family has some sort of military background. And my sister actually was in JROTC for many years, and just her coming out to spend time with our local soldiers and just thank them, because a lot of people don't know that they're here.
I
know.
You know.
One of the guys earlier was telling me that he was in the grocery store and people ask him, you know, what are you doing here? Where are you from? And he's like, I work down the street, you know.
Yeah, just
so
right down the street.
it's just super awesome to, you know, give them a break from their daily routine and just say thank you for your service, and, you know, that we are thinking of you and you're not forgotten.
And kind of talking to them a little bit. They had me laughing a little while ago, so they're a great group of guys. So we just wanted to come out and say thank you.
That's wonderful. We want to show our appreciation all the time, so, you know, I'm sure they're very much appreciated that you took the time to come out here and say thank you, so that's very wonderful.
And that's a fabulous, fabulous thing that you're doing.
Thank you.
And from what I understand, the other girls are doing it in other areas as well.
We're working on, you know, getting some other venues set up for that.
So where are you from?
Awesome. Originally, I'm from Temple, Texas.
Temple,
Wildcat.
Yeah. Texas. I am a country girl at heart. I currently live in the Dallas area. So, but yeah.
I wasn't stalking you, but when Shaquinta said my sister's coming down and she's a Tropic Beauty,
of course, yeah.
y'all know me. But I friended you on Facebook, and you went to school in Denton, from what I understand, North Texas. Stephanie lived in the Dallas area for a long time.
I was born and raised in Dallas.
Really?
I've only been in Waco for about 3 years.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And ready to get the hell out, probably.
It's, there's definitely some things that I love about Waco, and then definitely some things I miss about Dallas, so.
You know what? I've lived in L.A. and Phoenix and Waco and Dallas, and there's nothing wrong with Dallas.
There's nothing. I used to live in LA for a little while.
It's a little too fast.
It is very fast.
And too dang expensive.
Yeah.
It's just
That's one of the big things I noticed
If
here.
I was as hot as y'all, I probably could have made it out there. Me.
That's one of the things I noticed here in Waco was everything was cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even from up in Dallas. So that was pretty cool.
There's nothing wrong with Dallas.
Yeah.
Or there's nothing wrong with Waco. I'm sorry.
You're not that far either. I mean, Waco's not that far from Dallas. If you did want to just go out for a night, I mean, it's like what, an hour drive?
Yeah, it's just that central from
We'll
Austin,
be there next
Dallas.
Thursday just for that. Little Dallas Mavs,
Yeah.
little Red River, something afterwards. I don't know.
Mavs action.
I used to dance for Mavericks actually
Really?
for a couple of seasons. So, yeah, I mean, it's a great
You were a lot of the
organization.
reason I used to go to the games. Because
They
they weren't doing so well.
They
back
have
in the
great
day.
dancers, yeah.
But what else do you guys do? Is it just promotional type stuff?
No, actually, Tropic Beauty is not only a swimsuit contest, so we hold contests around the nation, searching for girls for promotional work, for modeling work, and a lot of the girls have actually gotten booked to different shows like The Bachelor. There was another show, I think Big Brother. Some of the girls have been casted on these shows, and so what you get from Tropic Beauty, you get the following. You know, you can go to tropicbeauty.com, see what different girls are on there, and it kind of exposes you, gives you that exposure,
Opens
to,
doors.
yeah, to everyone else, and they're like, okay, I see this girl, I see she's with this company, so she already has etiquette, she can already do this, this, and this, she's organized. We want her for this show. So
Very
it's
good.
kind of how it works with a lot of the swimsuit organizations.
That's
Well,
awesome.
there's you can go online and vote each month or something, right?
You can go to their website and
Thank
they
you.
have, they have on there what girls are being viewed the most.
Okay.
And yours truly is number one with 171 views.
We're gonna up that. We're gonna up that today because Natalie Clark right
68,000.
here. And the website is what?
It's tropicbeauty.com.
Wow,
Right here.
that
It's
is
written
freaking
right here.
amazing.
Natalie Clark.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
That is
68,000
awesome.
views. So.
Well, back when I used to do it.
I mean, the problem is, you know, I'm in TV and film, and you know, I'm Lucky in the series Cowboy and Lucky, and could you tell them to quit calling me? I'm not going to be in a calendar again.
I will tell
I've
you,
had enough of that.
I will be your publicist, and I will say, as his publicist, don't blow up his phone anymore. He's tired of my own.
There's only so much money I can make being pretty.
I know.
You're just too good looking. You can't even walk
Yeah,
out the door.
Finally, somebody knows it.
I had to tell Halle Berry. Girl.
I'm off the market, girl. I'm done with you.
Girl, he's done. Sorry, honey.
I mean,
I'm in my own TV
yeah.
series. What do I need her for?
Mm-hmm.
She can't decide if she's white, if she's black, if her kid. What's going on with that?
Oh my God.
I'll tell you a funny story.
That is funny.
My middle daughter, my children are mixed. My middle daughter, she was.
Middle daughter's not mixed?
They're all mixed. They're all mixed.
Oh, okay. I'm like, uh-oh.
It can happen. But all my children are mixed. My daughter, she's now 17, a senior at Midway. She was 3 or 4 years old. And somebody asked her, they said, "What color are you?" And she went, "I'm all mixed up." I'll never forget that.
That's pretty cute.
But that sounds like Megan, doesn't it?
I like that.
I'm all
like
mixed
that.
up.
I'm all mixed up. I can't even tell you.
But
That's
I
cute.
tell you what you're doing is a great thing. We wish you all the best. You know, we'll try to get those views up to, what are you at, 68,000 or something?
68,171.
That's probably changed. From when you said it the first time to now, that's probably changed.
Yeah.
I'm sure it has.
I mean, because this is a real deal here. This Red Sea TV is the real
Red
deal.
Sea
We're going
TV
to get you going.
Let's work together on this.
And you know, we have a lot of projects, so maybe you can come down and be in some of our projects sometime.
Okay, I would love to hear what you have going on. If you
Tons of stuff.
need any singers, I will definitely be there for that as well. So
Woohoo!
let me
Good
know.
deal.
Multi-talent.
And we do a bunch of promotional stuff too. So
Really? Okay.
we have some castings coming up here in about 6 weeks.
Are y'all gonna do stuff for the rodeo? In
We do.
Houston?
You know what? No.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why. Because our fan base is Waco, Temple, Killeen, Bryan College Station.
Oh, okay.
And
That's where
and
the
that
folks-
is our target right now.
Okay.
And then at some point we'll go Dallas, Austin,
Expand out.
Houston.
Yeah.
Now we do actually have a couple of people that are going to be promoting wearing the Red Sea T-shirts,
Right.
but yeah, we're not going to actually be down there doing any kind of specific promotional stuff. But
Well, let me know. I'll be down there. So if you have any extra, shirts, then
Now, are you guys allowed to be hired out to do other promotional
of course,
work?
definitely. We're in
Okay.
a non-exclusive contract with any swimsuit company that I'm with. So
Okay.
Oh, that's
So
awesome.
you'll probably be seeing her around town with maybe a few of her friends passing out Red Sea bracelets and shirts and hugs, stuff like that. I mean, she can do it all. She can do it all. But anyway, I know you have a busy schedule, so I'm gonna let you out of here, and I'm gonna let less than Tropic Beauty qualified Gary.
how many views has
Sitting in.
Gary had?
We're gonna get Gary's views up too. We're gonna get Gary's views up too. But anyway, thanks for sitting in.
Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate
Make
that.
sure you get a card. I got a card here.
I gotta tell
You already give her a card, Steph?
No, I gotta tell you,
Thank you.
I had so much
I
fun
added
today.
you so.
Okay.
I
I'll
had so
definitely
much fun today, and I am very appreciative for y'all letting us be a part of it because, it was also a way that we could say thank you to them too. So thank
Exactly.
you very much for
Very well
inviting
said.
us out here.
Well,
And you didn't even have to do 2 or 3 takes.
I know.
Amazing.
It's the morning show. It's because when you script me, I'm like, whoa. Okay,
Yeah.
hold on.
Right.
When I have to say something specific is when it
Yeah.
takes me a couple
you
times.
had a lot on your plate though. You had a lot to say.
That Texas National Guard
Texas
Armory,
National
that's hard to
Guard
say.
Armory,
That
yeah,
is hard
it's
to say.
Tropic Beauty. That's a lot.
That
That's
is
a lot
hard
to
to say.
remember.
But anyway, once again,
All right, thank you.
thanks for
Thanks
having us.
I really
Thank
appreciate it.
you. Thank you
And
very much.
thanks to our peanut gallery over here for having us.
Oh.
She's a great woman. She's a big
She really is. She's
Red
phenomenal.
Sea follower and fan and supporter, and we appreciate
Yes.
you and your sister.
Yes, my sister is my biggest fan.
I can tell. That's why we're here. But I tell you what, we'll get Gary in another time because he's just gonna ramble about the zoo or something. Oh, come on in here, Gary. Come on in here.
Let me get behind.
Oh.
Now, the one thing,
Perfect.
the one thing that,
We can shut up now. We don't even have to.
the
Let me just
one
sit back.
thing that you noticed was all the Army guys, they never looked up at her. They just kept looking down. So.
Well, that's not my fault.
I
The shirt
can't,
was
you
made
know,
this way.
And then a lot of them was just hovering over you like, yeah. But then a lot of them kept smiling so big. It was kind of entertaining.
Okay.
Gary, I don't smile, and I smiled when I got
I
my
know.
picture with
You
her. I'm
had
like,
like this video again.
stop.
So you think they enjoyed it? You think it was a
Yeah, I
good?
think they enjoyed
Okay.
it.
It was a really good turnout. I thought it was.
If not, I enjoyed it.
Okay.
If we
As long as
were a
someone
fly
enjoyed
on the wall in the conversation in the next room, we might be embarrassed. Well, I wouldn't. But y'all would probably be embarrassed.
I probably
it. I
would.
wouldn't. I've heard it all.
Oh, I'm sure. If you do promotions in clubs and things,
Oh yeah.
I
I've heard
can
it all.
only imagine what you've heard.
Mhm.
I've heard it too. I mean, I get
And you
it.
get those stalkers.
Yeah, I get it.
know.
You know, I get it all the time.
It's
They just love
Well,
me.
your alter
Especially-
ego picture
I know
you
my
showed
alter
me.
ego. That's my dress up
I
right
see
there.
why they won't. I see why they won't stop calling your phone.
I know it blows me up.
It's
leather
the
dress.
two drags the two drag characters he played in Cowboy and Lucky. He did so well in them that Baylor called him to play a drag part.
Oh my gosh. Are you
Yeah, I got it.
It's got to be his legs.
I know it.
It has to be his legs.
That's your hidden talent. That is it.
Anyway,
Oh my gosh.
today is Friday. Today
It's
is Friday, morning show on Friday. You guys have a safe weekend. You have a safe trip back home.
Thank you.
Gary, I hope your back gets better day by day. Me and Steph will probably be out on the town somewhere.
Yeah, and we
tomorrow
got to
night.
film Saturday.
Gonna film Saturday and then live it up Saturday night.
Saturday
So,
night.
anyway, you guys have a safe weekend. I am Chris. This is Stephanie. This is Natalie. And this is Intern Gary. And we are out of here.
This episode is brought to you by